So APIPA stands for Automatic Private IP Address, and this is a special category of IP address that which always has 169 in the first octet, 254 in the second octet, followed by some values. And these values are not some random value; these are all generated based on the MAC address. So again, this address is going to be unique. Okay, so even though we have, we get the APIPA address that is generated by the PC automatically, still it is not generated in random. It is generated based on a defined formula with the help of the MAC address. Okay, but all the APIPA address will share the first two octets as 169.254, and they will also have the subnet mask as 255.255.0.0. Okay, so this is something which you have to keep in mind. So whenever you see an IP address that starts with 169.254, it is understood that it is a APIPA address. APIPA address is automatic private IP address. So who assigns this IP address? We know that IP addresses are generally assigned only by the DHCP servers, right? But DHCP server will not assign this particular IP address. So who assigns this IP address? So these IP address are assigned by the PC themselves. It could be a PC, or it could be a mobile or tablet or whatever it is. If the device is connected to a network, and if there is no proper DHCP server configured on the network, then the PC will assign an IP address automatically, and that IP address is called as APIPA address, automatic private IP address. Okay, so let us take an example. Okay, let us take an example like this. We have two PCs. Okay, two PCs, both are Windows 10, and I have connected both the PCs with the help of an Ethernet cable. Okay, now what I have did is I have created a network. For creating network, the minimum number of devices that is required for creating a network is 2. So now I have created a network. So as these PCs will detect each other, because of the electrical activity that is happening in the Ethernet cable, this PC will understand that it is a part of network, and this PC will also understand that it is a part of network. But so whenever a PC is connected to a network, what happens? Immediately it will initiate the DORA process. It will send a discover message. But do we have a DHCP server on this setup to respond for that particular DORA message, for the discover message? No, we don't have a DHCP server available here. So in this case, both these machines are client machines, right? So this will also initiate the discover message. This will also initiate the discover message. Both the devices, will not get a offer message. So that is when the DORA process fails. So whenever the DORA process fails, the PC itself will assign an IP address. Okay, that IP address is called as automatic private IP address. Okay, so this is this is based on the protocol which was developed. So they have determined that this particular IP address, the IANA, the Internet as a Naming Authority, they have defined this particular IP address alone has to be given as automatic private IP address. So this with this IP address, you won't be able to access the internet. This is because this can communicate only within a local area network. Okay, so just imagine, when you connect two PCs with each other, there should be a mechanism so that two PCs, so that these two devices communicate with each other, right? In order to facilitate communication between the devices whenever they are connected directly with each other, all the operating system manufacturers, they abide by the rule that is formulated by IANA, and they have incorporated this protocol on their systems. So a PC generally generates a DORA process request, a discover request, whenever it is connected on a network. And if the DORA process fails, the PC has to assign an IP address automatically. We cannot have a PC that is connected to a network without an IP address. So that is not going to work. There should be some IP address. So that is how the protocol is designed. Okay, and this protocol, this particular rule is accepted by all the OS developers like Mac, Windows, or Linux, whatever it is. So you take any OS, and if you connect your PC with each other, or if you connect to a network where there is no DHCP server available, immediately it will assign an IP address manually by itself, just to facilitate at least the local area communication between the devices. And this 169.254 is predefined by IANA. So that is why we have this 169.254. Okay, so in APIPA, I told you, right? It always starts with 169.254 dot something, and the subnet mask is going to be 255.255.0.0. So with this IP address, all the devices that is connected on the network, which is without a DHCP server, it will be able to connect with each other, but they will not be able to access the internet because this IP address and this subnet mask and these interfaces will not have a default gateway address. Only if a default gateway is defined, uh, your any PC will be able to get onto the internet, or any PC will be able to get outside the network. So as APIPA address does not have a default gateway, these devices will be able to communicate within each other within a network or within a room or within the same network where the devices are connected. But these devices will not be able to go online, or these devices will not be able to go beyond the network. Okay, so sometimes, right, when some home routers, if it is malfunctioning, I mean, particularly if the DSP server is not functioning properly, you may see a 169.254 dot something IP address. And whenever you get this IP address, you will not be able to go online. Okay. So this APIPA address is something that is assigned automatically by the PC itself, just to make sure that the network interface card that is present on the PC has got an IP address whenever it is connected to the network. So when the PC is not at all connected to anything, suppose let us take you have a laptop and you don't have any wireless connectivity at your home, and you also don't have any wired connectivity at home. And when you turn on your laptop and if you go and check the IP address, you will not find anything. You see that status as media state, media disconnected, or nothing, no other information will be available there. It is because DORA process will get initiated only when your PC has determined that your PC is a part of a network. Okay, and when that DORA process fails, the PC will assign the IP address automatically. So that IP address is called as APIPA address.